Hey everybody, happy Sunday. If it's a little bit loud in here, I'm sorry. My kids are like up and down throughout the house, but I wanted to come on here because my energy is finally back up and I kind of released some things yesterday once I figured out what I was avoiding feeling. And I kind of wanted to talk about taking emotional responsibility because before recently, I always felt like if I felt something about another person, the only way that I could release those feelings was to kind of talk it through with them. And hey Amanda, and not all the time do you have to even talk it through with them if you're feeling some type of emotions with another person. And emotional responsibility comes when you kind of feel like or understand that everything is yours in your life. Your feelings, the things that happen around you, not everything is someone else's fault. You kind of have to take responsibility for what you feel. Even if somebody wronged you, they're still learning their own lessons. And so kind of understanding that and taking responsibility for your feelings. One of the things that I was struggling with over the week was that I felt seriously hurt by someone in my life. And once I realized and acknowledged what was going on with me, and a key thing to realize that you're, masking some type of pain or avoiding some type of hurt or pain is anger. I was feeling angry or resentful and I couldn't figure out why. And then yesterday I finally figured out why. And my first instinct immediately was to call this person and talk it through with them. But it wasn't this person's fault. This person is working through their own stuff right now. So, I had to kind of figure out how to release that stuff on my own. And I hear people say it all the time, hey lady, I hear people say it all the time, bless and release, just bless and release your emotions. And I could never figure out how to just do that without, talking it through with the other person. And I took a new step where I figured out a way that worked for me to kind of release that and realize, my emotions are mine. This person probably didn't have those intentions. You know what I mean? Not everybody has intentions to hurt you. It just kind of ripples out from what they're learning in their own life. So, taking responsibility emotionally for everything that you're feeling kind of, takes expectations off other people and allows you to grow and work through things on your own. And that's super, it's super important in growth to be able to learn to do that. And I'm so glad that I finally figured it out. And there's a couple strategies out there. If any of you struggle with this and want to DM me about it, I can send you some things online. But I learned a new way, which was pretty amazing. And the way that I learned is really cool. I don't even know if I can pronounce it, but it actually helped heal a lot of really sick people. And it's kind of an energetic thing, kind of cleansing and cleaning the energy that you're feeling around you. So I wanted to just touch on that a little bit. And then today for list 41, and there's only 11 days left of these lists. So I'm really excited about that. And the ones towards the end of the book are really, really cool. This one is choose a loved one, get together, and create your shared bucket list. And I love that. I actually did most of my bucket list. I have to create a new one. But in my early 20s, I, found opportunity and went and did a lot of the things on my bucket list. So I don't really have a lot left. And then the prompt is circle one item on your shared bucket list and write out all the steps you will need to take together to make this dream come true. Assign each step based on each of your individual skills and preferences. And I think this is really good to acknowledge because a lot of the times the things that we want to do are up here. We think that they're up here and we're down here. But that's not the case. We're totally able to put ourselves equal. We can accomplish anything we really want to. We are equal to what we want. And so I think it's important to do this one and realize that there are steps that you can take to make these things happen, and you're not beneath them. So that is today. Happy Sunday. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on my peaceful morning when my kids aren't yelling in the background. Hey Erica, you caught the end of the video. All right. So, talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great Sunday.